Yo, what's up everybody, it's Dre, and I think I introduced you to Monkey because this is the thing that I use to keep me in focus. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's how I do. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm Dre, I usually say that at the end, but my last video is I was imitating Peter Hurley. So I'm on my Twitter, I like the picture, and what I want to say is imitating somebody else or imitating a picture or trying to get a picture that somebody else did that you want to do is great inspiration. That's what you need to do to help you become a better photographer. You know, taking somebody else's picture and making it your own, or taking somebody else's style, make it your own, cop that style. I saw this picture online. It was Peter Hurley. If it was anybody else, I would have done it anyway, but I liked the shot. It was something that I wanted to do, so I was like, let me see if I can get this shot. So let me take you to the beginning of what I was looking at and how I tried to imitate it. Let's go to the computer. Okay, so here he is, Peter Hurley. This is what I saw on my Twitter feed. Now, it kind of hit me like boom, you know, and that's what I liked about the shot. It didn't necessarily have to be Peter Hurley that took the shot, but it was the shot that I like. I like that white background, just the contrast of it, the color, and totally filling the frame, hitting you in the face. So that's what I like. So anyway, I pulled up this picture and I decided I want to take a picture like this. So I got the picture. Here it is. And what I decide to do when I'm like copping somebody's picture, or when I would just want to say, what did they do to get the shot? I just kind of look at it. One of the first things that you want to do is, where is the light coming from? Now, one of the best ways to tell is in his eyes. You know, as I zoom in, you see one light over here to the right, but you know, I would say it's a one light, but I know this is two lights, man. I just know it because over here on the dark side of his face, the left side, it's still lit. So, you know, maybe it's one light and it's the fill light, just the natural ambient light in the air that's just not having it super dark, or maybe there's a light way off to the right. But if you look at his shoulder over here, you can see light. You know, now I don't know, like look at it here, right in his chin. You see some light hitting it. So I bet you that there is a fill light source that's kind of far away, that's way off to the side. You know, that's my guess. And there's definitely, looking at his eyes, there's something to the right, high, and I'm gonna say high right, because if you look under his eye right here, that is his left eye, you got that triangle. That's that Rembrandt lighting right there. So the light is kind of high and off to the right. So that's what I started with. That's like what I set up. So anyway, I set my lights up. I set a light up, my key light up and to the right, high, to give me that triangle, that Rembrandt light. And that's actually the way that I like to shoot anyway. Sometimes I don't shoot as high as other times, and to what makes me decide, I don't even know. I'll be like, I think I'll shoot it this way. I think I'll shoot it that way. But anyway, this is the way I decided to shoot, and I wanted to get a fill light, because if I would have just had the one main light lighting up the broad side of his face, this side would have been totally dark. You know, so I wanted to get some fill, and I had the fill light on my other side, not as strong. I thought this was about 2 stops difference, but I was wrong. I think it's a little more than that. Now, another thing, we want to know what kind of modifiers that he's using for such light. And one of the quick ways to know if it's, well, I don't know exactly what modifiers, but basically what I mean is it soft light, is it hard light? One of the easiest ways to tell if it's soft or hard is the transition zone. Now, look at the light. It's well lit on the right side of his face, and as it goes into darkness from right to left, there's no hard lines, there's no hard shadows. It's a smooth transition. Very smooth. Smooth means soft light, man. He's got a big soft light source type modifier, umbrella, softbox. I don't know what it is, but it's very soft. As you see, no hard lines whatsoever. Here's a hard line. It's kind of hard right there, but not really, man. It's this really smooth transition. So we know that he's using soft light, and like I said, the best way to tell is to look in that transition zone. The difference, the zone between the soft light, the light, and the no light, light and dark. And right in there, if it's very smooth transition, it's soft light. If it's a very hard transition, you can actually see the line, it's hard light. It's really that simple. So anyway, I used my big umbrella for the soft light. You know, that's the biggest kind of light, soft light source that I can get with my equipment. And I went to shoot. So anyway, let's go to Lightroom. So here it is. As you can see, I took thousands of shots. Look at these shots. You know, I'm looking over here in the left-hand corner. You know, it was kind of fun doing it. There's my smile. I didn't take a lot of smile shots, but I was like, maybe do a couple of smiles. You know, I know sometimes you're probably seeing me in a light that you never seen before. But anyway, I took lots of shots. I even started off over here with like the green shirt. But I was like, you know what? Where's he at? Where's he at? I was like, you know, he has a dark shirt. So I actually changed shirts for this shot. So anyway, I got a black shirt, but here's me in the green shirt. You know, look at that right there. I think this is before I had my fill light going in. If you look on see how dark it is on that side? But I had something going on. I don't remember. But anyway, these are the shots that I used, the shots with the black shirt. And the shot that I used for the shot was this shot right here. That's actually shot. And you can see that it's actually wrong. This is not the final shot that I came up with, but this is the shot I decided to use, and I edited it. Yes, the power of editing. I love DSLRs, digital photography. It makes you necessarily, you don't have to get it perfect in camera. You want to get it as right as you can, but you don't have to get it perfect because you can go edit it as long as you shoot in RAW. Have a program like this, Lightroom, Photoshop, something similar. Was it Apple, Aperture, or something like that? You can go ahead and edit it and kind of get it to where exactly you was looking to get it. So that's why I love digital photography. It really makes it simple. Unlike the film days, man, you better get it right. You better get it right the first time. Now there's ways. I won't even get into that because this is all about digital, baby. Anyway, this is the shot I wanted to use. So anyway, I want to go ahead and take a copy of this shot right here because this is the actual shot from the back of the camera, and let's go ahead and edit it like his. Now the first thing I noticed with his shot, let me get rid of some of these windows. That one's get rid of, nah, I'll keep that one. Anyway, let's go back to Lightroom. I can't switch as good as I want to. I'm trying to make this video short. Anyway, enough rambling. Here we go. So this is the shot that I wanted to use. So first thing, when you look at the Peter Hurley shot, is he's got it cropped. You know his crop, he's really tight, got the forehead, some of the head cut off, and it looks like that. It's really bang in your face. So the first thing I wanted to do was crop it in. And I wanted to use a square crop, so I went to the 10x10 right here. And I kind of got it to crop it his style, the way he would crop it. Let's see, kind of like that. See how I got the forehead kind of getting ready to get chopped off. So it was something like that. Let's see what we got. Ah, yeah, see, he's coming to life already looking like the Peter Hurley shot. Yeah, okay. So anyway, this is what we're gonna do. So now, one of the first things I noticed is I didn't get the light right. As you can see, by the way, I use the other side of my face because of my situation. I couldn't get the light, the right angle because of the wall. So I basically made the left side of my face the main side, and the right side of my face the dark side. Yes, the dark side. You got to do that when you say the dark side. Well, anyway, so here it is. Here is the shot. Now, the transition zone, I got soft transition. Look at that, from light to dark. It's virtually seamless. So I really got that soft light. I really nailed it on that soft light, but it's not dark enough over here. So let's just go ahead and start editing. First of all, I think I'm a little hot. I want to decrease that exposure. That looks good. I like that. And the second thing I want to do, I'm working with white background. So I'm going to go to the white, and I'm just going to blow it out. All the way over. White background, contrast, see? All the way over. It really gets that white, and it's looking kind of gray. Let's make it white. And then my exposure will decrease a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's the same. That looks good. Anyway, so let's go ahead and raise the contrast, because I like a little contrast on my image. And you can see I turned a little reddish. So let's go ahead and cool it down a little bit. I'll change the temperature to, it looks a little too cool. You're right about there. Anyway, that's what I like. So let's go ahead and go with that. I'm going to raise my clarity just a bit. That's it. my vibrance. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down because that will get rid of some of that reddish tone that I was looking at when I increased the whites. All right, so there we have it. Now, the first thing I wanna do is when we look at, I keep saying the first thing, it's like the fifth or sixth thing. Anyway, here's the fifth or sixth thing I wanted to do. You see his transition zone. He's very light right here, and you see how he's going to darkness out in there. Now, I didn't nail it. Now, from here to my left side of my face to my right side of the face, that was 2 stops. That's a 2 stops difference. So let's go ahead and edit. I'm gonna get an adjustment brush. Now, this is going to be a quick edit, and I'm doing this for the video, and I got my exposure set down a little bit like that. And I'm just gonna take this over my face and darken that side like that. The power of digital editing. Anyway, so let's go ahead and bring his shot up again. Yeah, you see, he's got, it starts to get dark really right after the eye. I got my eye in the darkness, so I am going to edit that a little bit. I'm gonna erase it. I'm gonna erase a little bit of that and bring it down. It's right there. That looks good. Now, if you can see I still have my triangle under my eye, but it's not that obvious, you know? So if I go ahead and click done here, I decrease the exposure, bring it down a little bit more, and then you could see it a little bit better. Anyway, I like using adjustment brushes and because you could adjust things. and make it exactly the way you want. So go ahead, I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add another adjustment brush over the eyes. Now let me see if I could snap it in here. As you can see, I'm zoomed in and I'm nice and sharp. Nice and sharp. Let's show you my mask. What I'm trying to do here is, this is not going out too well, is I'm gonna change the brightness in my eyes and the clarity. So I'm just kind of filling the eyes in there. I made a mistake right there. Let's see if I can erase that. Oh, gone. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what I got. I'm gonna take away the redness and just increase the exposure in my eyes. Ooh, looking ghostly. Just a little bit, and I'm gonna raise the clarity as well. Kind of keep it nice and sharp. It sucks that I hate dark eyes, but I can't really get it too bright because you see what it looks like? It looks kind of fake and foggy. So I'm just gonna get it to where I like it. I think that's better than the way it was. And I'm going to bring back that exposure brush on the side of my face. If you look at it, you see that? I think I want to make it a little darker. So I'm gonna bring that a little dark like that. There we go. Now you can kind of see that triangle kind of coming out. Just like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at his picture. That's me! Anyway, you can see his picture like that. And then there's my picture like that. I kind of like it. Let's keep that for the video. Anyway, so that's it. So, let me bring my finished shot in, and here it is, for the most part. This is the before, the after. This is me being after, and this is the Peter Hurley shot, and this is my finished product. I kind of showed you what I did just to so you could see, like, if you don't necessarily get it right in camera, how you can edit it to make it right. Take a little time on it, take a little, just take some time, work on it to get exactly what you want to do. Because taking shots is one thing, but learning how to edit it's another. And if you can get them both, you could be anybody you want to be, because you can edit, man. Editing is always good. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's the shot. Peter Hurley to the left, me to the right. I think it's great. I really loved it. I loved the way it came out. Some things that I did in Lightroom that I didn't show you, I kind of darkened my hair a little bit, and I took off some zits. I got a zit going on right here, things like that. And then that's about it. I really like this shot. It looks good. Oh, one thing I noticed, I used I think 135 millimeter. As you can see, if you look at my shoulders, I really have it compressed. The background is kind of coming up, and I don't think he was that much. He looks like he might have been around 80 millimeters. I should say 85, Probably 85. I'm gonna go with 85. Somewhere around there, or 75. Somewhere around there. Anyway, so I was at a 135. I had too much zoom going on. As I really compressed my background, my shoulders are really like, boom, you know, so out in your face. Okay, so there you have it. There it is. That's how I copped or duplicated, stole, inspired is the word I want to use. That's how I got inspired, and that's how I finished my inspiration of my Peter Hurley video. Anyway, Peter Hurley type shot. Anyway, I do encourage you to go out there, find somebody you like, find the photography that you like to do, and just do it. Find a shot that you like to do, recreate it and make it your own. It's how you get better, it's how you learn and just become you. I mean, you're doing something like somebody else, and then as you kind of continue to do that, it just becomes your own. You start to do tweaks, you start to do things that you like. So anyway, that was a quick video. I kind of did a quick kind of edit on how I got it. That's the final shot right here on the screen. You can check it out. I hope you like it. I hope you know what I'm saying. I noticed in the video I was saying the left side of my face. It was really the right side of my face, but the left side of the screen. So please forgive me when I was saying left side, right side. I was kind of twisting it up as I was looking at the left side of the screen, but it was the right side of my face. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. And you know, if you want to see the shots, the setup, check out the video right there. It's right there, man. That's the setup, that's the shot, this is the edit. I hope you understand on how I achieved this video. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's the edit. This is how I edit. It's my style. I'm having fun today, man. It's football Sunday. The Jets are getting ready to play somebody, and I'm just excited to see the Jets. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Have fun, because that's what this is about. When you subscribe, you look at me, and it's all about fun and photography, and that's what I'm all about. My name is Dre. EMIP out. Like the video, man, because you know you like it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.